letting Blake stretch his legs a little bit. He's been on a little bit of bed rest since he hurt his paw. Alright, flip this around. Good morning, everybody, or afternoon. I have no idea what time it is. I wanted to touch on a topic that I talk to all of my clients about that they don't really realize until I bring up the point. And it's the, I've kind of coined the term, the I got lucky dog. So if you've had several dogs in your lifetime, you know, whether you've had 3, 4, 5, you probably have had an I got lucky dog. And a lot of owners will do this, sometimes their first or second dog, and it sets them up so they have no idea what to do when they get that dog that isn't the perfect dog. So the I got lucky dog is essentially something I have coined for that dog that doesn't need training, gets along with every other dog, loves people, never barked, was so easy to house train, all these different things, you know, they taught themselves, you never did formal training with them, or you did, and it didn't take very much before they were allowed to go off leash everywhere, they always followed their commands, and it just seemed like it was so easy. Now, another thing that happens sometimes is if people are breedist, so if they have always had a certain breed of dog, then maybe their first or second was their I got lucky dog. So then when they get their second or third or fourth of that breed of dog, they expect it to go the same way, and it usually doesn't. So just because it's the same breed, every dog is an individual. So it doesn't mean that every single lab or every single German Shepherd is gonna be that I got lucky dog. Yep, exactly. The I got lucky dog. I've had it before. So it's something you don't realize until somebody points it out. Or maybe you're still on your I got lucky dog, and then you add another addition to your family and you're like, oh my gosh, this dog is so messed up, I don't know what to do. But they have typical dog behavior issues that you just have never experienced because you've had the I got lucky dog. So it doesn't matter if it's breed to breed, or if it's a mixed breed, or if it's a rescue dog, or if you've had a dog from a puppy. A lot of people that I know who have had multiple dogs growing up or throughout their lifetime have had an I got lucky dog, and sometimes it sets them up for disaster, because then when they get a normal dog who has typical problem behaviors, pulling on leash, barking, takes them a little longer to get house trained, they think their dog is a hell child, and it's normal stuff that they're just not used to. So this is something I talk to all of my clients about, and I wanted to make a video of, because if you had an I got lucky dog, or if you have an I got lucky dog, just be prepared. Not every dog is going to be that easy. Whether it's your next dog, or the dog after that, or dogs you've had before. Some people think it's kind of like a curse to get a dog that's poorly behaved. But I find that most people who get a dog who has some serious behavior issues and is really pushy are set up better for success. Yep, exactly. I used to have my dogs off leash. We lived on an 11-acre farm in the middle of nowhere. I never thought twice about actual off-leash training. I mean, we had our disciplines and our boundaries, but we didn't plan for, I'm going to take you into the middle of town and I expect you to follow commands off leash. I was never in that scenario, so I never had to worry about it. Oh, glad you enjoyed the topic. Yes, definitely. So I just want people, whether it's dog owners, trainers, to kind of get a feel for this topic and this idea, because it's something that isn't touched on, I don't think, enough. And it's not saying that, you know, your perfect I got lucky dog was better. It's just who that dog was. You know, there's some people who have issues that they have to work on more than other people. Whether you get stressed out easier, or whether you have to try harder to eat healthy and exercise more, or it comes naturally to you, or you just let stuff roll off your shoulders. There's a lot of stuff that comes naturally to some people. Yes, definitely. I think just the breed biased, Pitties, Dobermans, German Shepherds, a lot of powerful breeds should be very well behaved. It doesn't mean that even a little guy like Blake here shouldn't be well behaved, because they can have the same problem behaviors. But I think that when you have that powerful breed, which other trainers I know have touched on that topic as well, that you have an even bigger obligation to say, my dog's got a little bit of a stereotype against them, but I work my butt off and they are awesome. And it doesn't mean that they're perfect. Yes. And, you know, the sad part is not every dog of breeds that are stereotyped can be an ambassador in terms of letting people pet them and going to dog parks and stuff like that. But they can still display appropriate, well-mannered behaviors, following commands, minding their manners, and not acting like a jerk. But back to the original topic. I know now we're getting off topic, but that's the whole point of Periscope, right? It's just to ramble and talk and have conversations. The I got lucky dog. So I try not to make a big point of saying, oh, well, that other dog you had that was so perfect and was really easy, you just got lucky and it's never going to happen again. I usually let people know that each dog's an individual, and that scenario and that situation that you were in before was your I got lucky dog. People who have multiple dogs throughout their lifetime, we all have that dog. You'll remember it, whether you've had multiple dogs in the past or whether you have that dog right now. It's just, they're so easy. They're easy to train. They get along with everybody. They don't require a lot of effort. So the I got lucky dog. I tell all my clients about it. Now I'm going to have my Facebook post about it. And it's just a dog that makes it easy for you. And sometimes it's awesome. Sometimes it sets you up so you don't work as hard, or you don't know what to look forward to when you get a dog who needs a little bit more training. So don't let it discourage you. If you had an I got lucky dog, and then you get a normal dog, or you get a problem dog, it's not the end of the world. You work through it, you learn, you get more education, and it pushes you further. We love our I got lucky dogs. I definitely remember a couple dogs in my past that were super easy dogs. Like, I don't know what we did. I don't remember training. You know, we did a little bit here and there, but we did like maybe a puppy class, and then they were perfect. So it doesn't mean, well, yeah, shedding definitely. That's why my border collie's medium coat. I couldn't imagine a double coated dog. Shedding is definitely something. My vacuum cleaner works overtime because even if my dogs don't shed, we have too many dogs in the house anyway, so we make up for it. But that's a topic I wanted to touch on, so we're almost back to the house. I'll put this guy away. I don't want him to overdo it because his leg is starting to get much better. Just letting him get some fresh air and a little exercise. But that's the topic I wanted to talk on. Next topic, actually, I think I'm going to do a Periscope on is, yeah, absolutely. Next topic I want to do a Periscope on, you guys, is how dog trainers' dogs are not perfect. They're not super social. They aren't robot dogs. Oh gosh, yeah, I remember when I used to have parrots. So next scope topic, you guys, is going to be how dog trainers' dogs aren't perfect. Mine are a perfect example, and every dog trainer out there knows that your dogs aren't perfect. Half of the dog trainers I know, even more than half of them, the fact that their dogs aren't perfect is why they got into dog training. So we're going to touch on that topic. I'm going to take little man inside. Now he's got some fresh air and some exercise. And we will talk to you guys later. And if you guys have any like topic ideas or questions, shoot us up on Facebook. Endurance at place, yeah. Hey, my guys have prey drive. My guys don't always follow commands. It happens. Good boy. All right, you guys, we will talk to you later. And enjoy. It's actually a really nice day out here, so I'm going to enjoy it. And I hope you guys do too. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.